Hello everyone and welcome back to my FruitCraft LP. So today we are going to work on the rail system here. I want it to be automated so that you have there will always be minecarts here, and there will be string above to trigger when you are there. So when you walk onto the string, it will push the minecart away, and if there is no player in the minecart or entity like a cow or something like that, then it's too slow, then it will just go back around and back into the system. But if you actually sit in the minecart, then you will be sitting in the minecart here and triggering the string. It will be right in your head right here, and then you would run over, and because you were a bit faster than empty minecart, you would go past the place here, and that is basically the system I want to make here. And the selector thing here, I also want to make 2 of those selector panels. They will like choose which station you want to go to. So I haven't really planned that out yet because it's like 2 digits. I think it's 0 to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3. No, I think it's 1 to 5 on these numbers here. So I'm guessing that you will have like they will reset each other or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe, oh, I actually know what I should do. I should make one of them go to one of the rails and the other one go to another one of the rails. So let's just start, because I have like the design kind of figured out. I've also tested it out in a creative world just to see how it is working. But basically we need to trigger this rail right here into thinking that it's not powered, though it is powered. So that doesn't make any sense like from the start, but I will just show you here. Take this out here just a bit more. So I think we have enough space here, and I think I will build all the redstone on like stone bricks or something like that, so we can like know which blocks we don't break if we are under it. So let's see, I think it was something like this, where you had a repeater in here, redstone here, redstone here. Actually, let's just break these blocks too. Let's see, boop, 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 boop. So redstone does here to here, the repeater going into here, and block here, the redstone torch. So this is kind of the resetting thing here. Once the minecart goes on here, it will turn off this torch and reset the thing. So it should have redstone dust here. So basically what this is doing is, first it's going to send a signal to this dispenser to put a minecart on top of here. So that will do that first and only power this block. That means only power this dispenser and not the powered rail. Then one tick after, this redstone dust right here will power this block, which is also the dispenser, but it's already powered by this signal here, so it won't fire 2 minecarts. And then it will also power this powered rail, but it's bent, so it doesn't know that it's actually powering something. I mean, this will be bent like this, so this powered rail isn't really getting power. And we will trick it into that using a sticky piston right here. So let me just see here. I think this is it. I'm not completely sure. Let's just finish it up here a bit. So put the detector rail, and I don't have a minecart here. I don't think we have any iron here. No, let me just go grab some iron and come right back. I'm back, and now I have some minecarts and some extra iron. So here to test it out, we'll just put some iron, some minecarts in here, and the extra iron in here. So let's actually just take one of the minecarts and quickly reset it here. So then, yeah, as you can see here, this redstone is actually powering this dispenser, which should make this powered rail go on, but it doesn't. And that is because this rail here was here before when it got power, so then it hasn't got any power, and then when it removed again, it changed direction, and then it's actually like bot powered. So string, huh, I thought I was like very well prepared and had everything like ready, but maybe not. So, well, anyway, I will go grab that later. But there is going to be a string on top of this rail right here. If I can just push that mic. Okay, so that didn't help a lot. So there will be a string up here. Just lost my train of thought right there. So there will be a string up here, so that when you go into the minecart, you will trigger this string here, and that will send the minecart away. So let's just put a block here. Yeah, that would trigger it and send the minecart away. So that is basically the system done. So now we just need to like change it a bit, so if someone walks in like an accident, it doesn't trigger the system and send the minecart all the way down, because we don't want that to happen. So let's see, let's just remove all this again, and we'll just wait with filling the dispenser up again. And let's see, let's put the netherrack in here. What else? I dug a bit too much out here, but no problem at all. So let's just fill this in to get like maximum space efficiency. Though it doesn't really matter of space here, we have plenty of space for the redstone. And I know this could be compacted a lot, so actually you can compact it if you want, but I'm just going to use this design. It's simple. So let's just put the stairs down again. Like this, and then we will have a refill here. Yeah, there's place for a hopper to go in here with the refilling. So there will be like a lot of minecarts ready to go. And let me just build the other thing here and come right back. I just realized something. There isn't enough space here to build it, like just to the side of each other. So I think I'm going to mirror the redstone to the other side here. So it will be a bit different, but it will do the same in the end. I am done with the redstone now. So I just mirror it like here, like so here, and let's just cover it up. And now this should be ready to go. Just need the string for both of the sides. And I need a bunch of hoppers to create the system here, to like collect the minecarts again. But let's just start on the system here, and then we can put in the hoppers afterwards. But we need like a system to tell when a minecart is empty, and when it is empty, it will go into a cactus, and then a hopper will collect the minecart itself. And by that we can like recycle all the minecarts, and there will be like no minecart, no people stealing the minecarts, because that happens oftenly on our old server. So we want a system to like check, because we want like a rail to like bend, and in just the right time go back again. And let me just show that instead, because it's hard for me to explain. So let's just make a bunch of rail like that. So let's see, how fast does a minecart ride? I actually don't know. Let's just test it out. Let's see if we have, let's just remove this and this, put here, and then we redstone hole, so then we can turn it on the exact same time. So then put a minecart here and the minecart here, and let's just find a pigman. There's one right here. Let's just take the minecart down to him, or maybe not, or maybe we should, because we need to put levers here anyway. So we don't have any cobble, but we can fix that like so. So now we have some levers. So let's just give some power to this thing, and we can test out which one is the fastest, and like how fast it is. So Come after me, come after me. Go down in the minecart, please, please. So we're now in my creator world where I tested the thing here. I couldn't get it to work like I wanted it, but it's the basic design what I wanted it to end with. So as you can see here, when I accidentally trip the wire here, it will get bent. Oh yeah, I have some trouble here. Let's just put this back here and connect that like this, and let's try again. If you miss the minecart, it will just go back and get sent through, but if you jump in the minecart, it should change just before, but it doesn't. So there's something with the timings here. It needs to change. It doesn't even change actually. There's no oh, it's because of this lever here. We'll just test it again here. Yeah, it changes just after. Let's just test it now. Now it works. Yes, it works. Maybe this will be the finished design. Maybe. Let me just test it out here for a bit. And now with no one in. But there's one problem with this design, that is if we take a half slab here, let's just put the stairs back. But I originally wanted it just to go like through the stair here, because I was sure that they could that, but they can't actually. So we need to have a half slab right here for it to work, else they won't go through. But you cannot have a full block here. So then I thought, well, then you must be able to have a half slab here, because like that's completely out of range. It's on the other block, but that actually doesn't work either. The minecart gets stuck right here, and that is not what we want to happen. Maybe when another one comes in, no, they'll just go past. I see where this is going. Just delete all these minecarts here. So there is still a problem with how I want to fix this. Maybe we will need to have it like this, but that doesn't make any sense, because it should be able to pass over here. Let's just test it now. But that doesn't look good at all. Like if you would imagine that this was the floor and it was even all the way. I have to figure something out. Maybe we could put carpet, but what colors are there of carpet? It should match the stone bricks, because we have stone bricks on the floor. So if we set stone bricks here, then let's see how it looks with different colors of carpet. So black we should try. Gray, maybe light gray. So let's see. This one actually matches okay. This one's worse. This one is the worst. So I think actually we will just go with a light gray carpet. Oh wait, isn't there something about when I break this, and it pops off? But there's like some blocks it can't be on top of. Let's see. Oh yeah, we cannot use a half slab. That was like the problem from the start. Maybe a torch. Yeah, a torch, that will work fine. So let's just test it now. Yeah, that's like not completely what I wanted, and you can actually see the torch down under here. So is there something else I can just quickly come up with? Maybe a ladder. Let's just see here, please. Yeah, that is working. So I think maybe that collides with the minecart. Actually, it has a small hitbox. Yeah, that collides with the minecart. Let's see. The sign, that would be perfect, because that has like no hitbox at all. Yes, I'm so lucky right now, so lucky. So let me just jump back into the server and grab some light gray carpet, and let's start building this thing. Let me just count this out. Actually, it's from this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th rail, and we need 3 full delay repeaters coming out of here. Okay, okay, and a bunch of this. Okay, so let me just jump back in here to the FruitCraft server, and let's just jump out of this minecart. This was like a test with no purpose at all. Though it showed some weird results, some results that I didn't expect. So let's just repair all of this damage that we have done. Let's see, quartz. So it was the 7th block. Let's see, we also need to repair this here back to detector rail. And let's see, from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 7th block. So then we need redstone out of here. No, what is this? Oh yeah, that was from the test. That is not needed. So we need redstone to come out of here and go through 3 repeaters on full delay and go right into this block here, which should have a rail, a normal rail like this, and that should be connected to down here, unless there is some coordinate thing. Sometimes there is, but let's just test it out here. I will change that later to stone bricks. And this lever here has to go, and let's see, we need to move the repeater to here so that this redstone here will be pointing into this block. And we still need that string, so let's just test it out here first before we build more, because there still could be some problems in multiplayer. Don't know what yet, but you never know. So as you also need to power this here, and we can't do it from here because then it will like power this redstone here. Oh, that looks cool. That's like on but off. Well, but we can put it right here because there is a redstone repeater on the other side. So let's just do that like this, and let's just test it out. So we put down a minecart in this dispenser here, and then we pretend that a minecart has run over it. Then the minecart came, and then let's see, you could have, will this trigger it? No. So when you sit in the minecart, this would trigger it, maybe? Why not? Oh yeah, I just forgot, I removed some redstone down here. Yeah, this redstone does right here, and here needs to be replaced. So let's just reset it again here quickly. Reset. Put these blocks here back. So now it should be a fair test. So when I'm in the minecart, it will change the rail to go that way. That's perfect, and it's not going because there's no power to this rail yet. So when a minecart with no one in goes, it should go back in here. Yeah, that is perfect, and it comes back because it hits this block. Well, let me just test out with the half slab. So let's craft some because I don't have some. So with the half slab here, and we need what was it, a sign? Yeah, it was a sign. Make some sticks and makes, oops, a bit too quick here. Put the wood in here. We don't need them anymore. So let's just put the sign. Where doesn't you see it? Where won't you see it? I think this would be the best place for it. So it's not like as great as I thought it would look, but that is because the minecart would not go through. So let's just say we had a half slab here, for example, and don't worry, I'm going to get some the proper materials, and by that I mean, oh my god, I can't talk right now. By that I mean carpet. So let me just close this off here so we can take a look at it. So, well, it's not that bad, but still, I think it would look better if I would just get some carpet. So I'll just get some carpet and come right back. So I'm back and I have collected the 3 light gray carpets, and they're actually quite hard to get. Took a long time. Well, not quite what I wanted, but still, it looks. It kind of ruins like the whole feel of this thing, like the small detail. There's like, there should, maybe I should ask Matthias if he could add like some detail to it. But for now it's fine. And actually down here we should change some of this here. That we can change that up to stone bricks. That would help a bit. So down here also, what is that lever for? Nothing. Come on, break. So let's just see it now. It should be better, and then put the half slab on top. Yeah, it is better. It's not that bad actually. It's just like the first sight, it's not really beautiful, like, or close to beautiful. So let's just see here, close this up, and now that part is really working, let me just copy it to the other side, and then we are done with this thing here. Then we need to connect it up to the selector panels, which we also have to make. So I'll be back in a bit. Oh yeah, I have finished the project. I am just going here to grab some string here, and I want to talk to you about a new project that I'm working on. That I've been thinking about working on. It's actually a very big project, but still very small, like in size. It's about gathering like mobs that are hard to get in like a zoo, kind of like I don't know. I think it's called a zoo in English. I'm pretty sure it's like a place where you just have a bunch of animals that you can go and watch. And I was thinking about having squids, and then giving them name tags so they won't despawn. Then have a like aquarium for them to swim around in, and have things like spider jockeys where there's spiders on top of skeletons. I mean, just opposite, skeletons sitting on top of a spider and then running around. And then the last mob I wanted is actually the mob that started my idea. And it started from Ethos videos on his Let's Play, because he talked about he always, when he's thundering, he walks out to get a chance to catch a creeper which have been electrified by lightning. So basically, if you didn't know, if a creeper is hit by a lightning, so if it's standing on the exact block that the lightning is going down on, it happens very rarely, but if it happens, it'll be like an electrified creeper, where it's like blue circles and stuff. I'm sorry, I actually have a link up here. Not a link, maybe I will just edit in a picture of an electrified creeper, maybe a short video or something like that. But basically have that encased in glass and also put a name tag on it, so you could watch that also. But the thing is, it's so extremely hard to get. So I was thinking about ideas how to get it easier. So I thought I would just go somewhere long ways away and have a mob spawner, because we need that anyway. So I mean, it doesn't need to be like long way, but just a bunch of blocks away, so so no one in Nether would load it up. And that is because we will have a mob spawner and a mob sorting system. So we would sort out all the creepers, and all the creepers would go through the Nether. So in the Nether they would not be loaded, so they can't despawn. So when you walk through the portal again, there would be a bunch of creepers, like thousands of creepers, and you will of course have two different portals separated. So in the Nether you would have two portals, one for the creepers to come out and one for like the use of one of my use. So you would have like separate them like that, and then when there was thunder, you would travel all the way to the Nether, and maybe like when you, yeah, basically travel all the way to that Nether portal, send the creepers through to the overworld, and let them spread out on a big flat surface. So there will be like thousands of creepers on a big flat surface. So if one of them got electrified, you could go out to them with a good sword or something like that and just kill all of them, and maybe like bow or something like that. So you kill all of them except the electrified creeper and have a name tag and give it to him, and then let him follow you and then dump down to water or something like a minecart or something like that, and then have him transported back home. It would be extremely dangerous and extremely hard to get, but it is possible. So anyways, back to the topic here. I have finished it here, and I'm just going to test it here. I put the string on here, as you can see, just stay here, and let's just put in some minecarts. Let's just fill it up here. So in this one there needs 5 more, and the other one 9. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 and 9. That's 14, so we need 2 more in each. So let's just throw the rest of them here, put them in here like so, and in here, just to have it filled up from the start. And of course we will have a bunch of hoppers and chests to fill up like a stock of minecarts. So that is it. Actually I did not put the stone bricks under this redstone, but I'll change that in a later time. Let me just remove that again. So I think it is done now. Let me just make a test minecart to reset the system. Rip a bunch of minecarts, but we have so much iron, so there's like no need for the iron. There's no like waste of making all these minecarts. So now it's done. We just need to put power to the rails right here. Let's just waste some more smooth stone, like this. Maybe 2 more. Need 2 more, so we can get rid of all these sticks. So let's just put them in like a bit random. So we'll leave it here, and a lever right here. This is half slab. Let me just make it a full block here. What? This makes no sense at all. Well, let's just test it here. So if I miss this minecart, it will go back. Oh yeah, it's because it's hitting a block, then it goes back. It's supposed to go into cactus. That will be the next thing we will do. But if you sit in the minecart, it will not go in here. It'll just go past it like this and continue. Oh yeah, I have to go out of the minecart if I can break it. So that is enough testing of that. I think that is working now. So what I need to do now is build these selector panels here. So let me just do that and come right back. That will take a long time for me, but only like a second for you. Well, see ya in a second. So I have finished one of the selector panels done here. So I am not going to continue on this project right now because I cannot I don't feel like doing this project right now. It took so long time to build this here, and all the resources. I need to go mining some redstone, so I will jump on to another project. And I'm actually very happy that I did that, because I want to start a bit on the zoo project. Just like figure out how I want the mobs to be captured and how you can see them, because I was thinking to put them like inside of ice. So I just watched Beat of Love's Let's Play, and he had some testing, not testing, but he put a sheep in like a cage, and that gave me some ideas, and I just want to jump around a bit and test some stuff out. So I will come back once I have found a location and maybe have some things prepared. I am just editing the episode right now, and I realized something, or I found out something, that this episode is too long. It's already, only with the rail part, it's a bit over half an hour, and I'm not really sure if I can upload that long episodes. So or I can't not upload longer than 30 minutes, I'm sure, and I'm not even sure that I can upload 30 minutes. So I'll find out. If you can see it and it's 30 minutes or longer, then I'm lucky and I can upload longer. So the rest of the episode, I actually built the zoo, some of the zoo, a bunch of it actually, and I think I'll just put that in the next episode. So the next episode is actually pre-recorded, and I will probably post it like tomorrow or something. So it will be up tomorrow. But I will just give you a little peek here, so you can see what I have been building. So let's see, it's over here. So let's just take a quick look, and that will be the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please have a good day and all that, and check out all my other videos if you have the time. So yeah, you will see this in the next episode. But